What's going on, guys? It's me, Linsay, with LinsayMoore.com. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about what is drop shipping, right? So before I get into the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so that way you get more updates when I do videos like this onto YouTube. Also below this video, I'm going to include a link where you can get access to a free 4-part video series from me where I share with you how you can make $100 to $300 per day online, and then also access to a free course from me that's worth $97 that'll be sent directly to your inbox. Also below this video is going to be a link to my private Facebook group. Join that group, connect with other entrepreneurs who are building an online business and trying to make money online as well. So that link will be below this video. So let me go ahead and dive into the content. So with drop shipping, okay, so this is something that I'm really excited to share with you all, because drop shipping, I was introduced to this business model back in 2015, and it surprised me how people were actually making money by doing this. Drop shipping has been around for a very long time, and like I said, it's amazing. Like I said, how people are having success with this. How you can also have success with this as well if you decide to go this route, because it does have a low barrier to entry. It doesn't cost you that much to really start this particular business model and to have success, pretty much, right? So with drop shipping, like the real kind of dry definition of this pretty much is basically you're going to be selling products without having to keep the inventory in your house, in your garage, or anything like that. And guys, if you see me looking down, I have my notes or whatever else to make sure I stay on track, okay? So what you want to do is you want to find products from a supplier or a vendor. You want to offer those products onto your website, your own online store, for a marked up price that you set. And then when a customer comes to your website, to your store, to purchase a product, what you're going to do is you're going to buy that product from the seller, from the wholesaler, the supplier, the vendor, or whatever else, and then you're going to pocket the rest of the money, okay? So to kind of give you an example of this, so let's say you go find a supplier and they have a pendant necklace that you want to offer onto your website. On that supplier is selling that pendant necklace for $10. On your website, you're going to list it for $30. Now, a customer comes to your website, they buy that necklace. This is what happens, okay? So once they have purchased that necklace from your website, you're going to get a sale for $30. You're going to take 10 of those dollars, you're going to go to the supplier's website, you're going to buy that necklace, and then you're going to include the customer's shipping information, so that way the supplier will send that necklace directly to the customer. The extra money, the $20, you put into your pocket. That's drop shipping. How amazing is that, right? That's completely amazing. And like I said, it's been around for a very long time. And a lot of people are doing this, like I said, with Shopify, whether it's WooCommerce, BigCommerce, or anything like that. This is what people are doing on most of those websites. They are drop shipping pretty much, right? So again, it's a very simple business model. And again, you don't have to keep any inventory or anything like that in order to have success with this particular business model, okay? Now, some of the things that you want to take note of is that you want to find unique products to sell. And what I mean by this, products that are not easily found at the local Walmart or Target or anything like that, right? Because when you are purchasing, when you're getting these products from these suppliers, yes, you can find suppliers that are located in the United States, so you can shorten that shipping time. But in most cases, you probably will be finding your suppliers in China and things like that. And what comes along with that sometimes is longer shipping times. So if you are offering a unique product that is not easily found, people are willing to wait for those longer shipping times in order to get their products, okay? So like one of the things that if you go to find some of these vendors or something like that in China, you may end up waiting, some of your customers may having to wait so maybe like 2.5 weeks to receive their product. And like I said, if it's a quality, not a quality product, but yeah, it has to be a quality product. But if it's a unique item, they are willing to wait in order to get that product. Now, if it's something they can just get down the street, they will just do that and bypass your store completely, okay? Now, something else that you also want to do is you want to make sure that you find a quality supplier that has good reviews and that also has really good shipping times, okay? So before I dive more into this video, guys, this is just a brief overview of drop shipping. I can't go into every single detail in this video because then this video will probably be like 2 hours long, okay? So I will be doing subsequent videos about drop shipping, Shopify, e-commerce in the coming weeks and things like that as well. But this is just kind of give you an overview of this business model, okay? So how you can get started with drop shipping, okay? So basically, like I said, it's a low barrier to entry. The first thing that you want to do is you want to create your own online store. Now, the one that I always recommend is Shopify.com. Underneath this video in the description below, I will put a link there where you can get access to a free 14-day trial, and that way you can check out the back office, set up your back office with your payment information, your add the items to your store and all these things like that as well. And it's a free 14-day trial, okay? So also, a good thing about drop shipping is that you don't have to worry about managing inventory. Again, just like how I said, you're basically going directly to the supplier and you're finding these products and you're just placing them on your store, and then you're just having that supplier to ship directly to the customer. The supplier will always have inventory. You will never have to order anything and keep it on hand before you ship it out to your customer, okay? And another good thing about with drop shipping is, again, you can set your own prices, okay? What I mean by that, you definitely don't want to go and be outrageous with it. Because that's like I said, that's kind of diving in something else, because like if you have a really solid brand, you can definitely do that. A prime example of that is Kylie Jenner and her lip kits. What has been said that she found her products over on AliExpress. AliExpress.com is a really popular site over in China where people find items that they can add to their store for drop shipping. And it's been said that that's where she had found her products, that you could find these lip kits for anywhere from like $2 to $3 to $4. And she marked them up to like maybe like, was it $30 to $40 or something like that, or even with her makeup brushes as well. That's what I heard. That's what the gossip is. That's what they say in the streets, in the grapevine. But I'm just kind of giving you guys an idea, okay? But you can set your own prices so that way you can increase the profit margins that you're able to, basically pocket and keep for yourself pretty much, right? Now, what I do recommend is that you do, once you start to get your profits, instead of putting it in your pockets and spending it, that you reinvest those profits into your drop shipping business, so that way you can advertise more for your business. That way you're advertising more, which means you're getting more revenues, you're making more money, and now you can actually hire staff, hire people to help to build your business, to fill those orders, do customer service and all this type of stuff like that as well. Now, something else that you also want to pay attention to, or that you want to do, especially if you want to build with this business model, is customer service. Customer service needs to be on deck, right? So when I first got started with my Shopify store back in 2015, and I started to do my own research back then, a lot of the websites that I had seen, they all said the same thing. Your customer service needs to be on point. Customer service needs to be on point. Now, this goes back to what I was saying. Like, if it's a unique product, people are willing to wait 2.5, 3 weeks for a product. Now, when I'm saying that, people will send emails to your support desk or whatever else, asking when will they receive their product or whatever else. And the reason why they're going to do that is because most people still aren't comfortable with buying things online. Maybe they had previous experience where they bought things online and they didn't receive their products. They had no communication with customer service or anything like that, so they're a little bit leery, okay? If you are in constant contact and you're answering your support tickets in a timely fashion, people are willing to wait for those products. And like I said, even if it's up to 3 weeks, people will be willing to wait on those products, because why? They had that interaction with the company, with the store, with somebody in customer service, and that makes them feel more comfortable. If you just go radio silent and you don't respond to any of your support tickets, that's when people start to get nervous. That's when people start to file disputes, and that's when you start having problems with your merchant's accounts or whatever else. And again, that's a whole nother thing. But you want to make sure that your customer service is on point before you even set up anything else with your store. Make sure your customer service is on point, okay? And then also, so yeah, like, how do you get started with this, okay? So underneath this video, start with your free 14-day trial of Shopify. Then what you want to do is you want to create an account on AliExpress.com. It's free to set up an account there. And then you want to start researching products that you can add to your store. I always recommend that you start with a general store. And what I mean by like a general store, think about like not Shopify, but think about like Target and Walmart, right? How they have a wide variety of products. They have like toys, they have baby items, they have kitchen items and things like that as well. That way you can test a variety of products inside of your store to figure out what's really going to be selling for you. The reason why I don't recommend people to start with a niche store, because some people will choose a niche and it may not be that profitable, and now they're actually kind of stuck with that store pretty much. With a general store, you can test a wide variety of products and you can see what's actually working best for you and your store. Something else that you can also do is, once you set up your Shopify store, you can go to the Shopify app store and get the free Orberlo app. Now with the Orberlo app, this is going to make it really simple for you to find quality vendors, because what they're going to do is you can search for products within that app. It's already linked to AliExpress, and they will already have it situated to where you can find quality vendors that you can deal with in order to add those products to your store, and it can automatically add those items to your store with a push of a few buttons pretty much. It is a very simple app. It is a life-changing app. And I say that because when I got started, I had to manually go to AliExpress. I had to screen capture pictures of the products, add them to my store. I had to do a lot of that stuff. Now with that Orberlo app, you don't have to do any of that. It'll automatically add those products to your store with, like I said, with just a few presses of a few buttons, and those things are automatically added to your store, okay? Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to get at least 1 or 2 traffic sources, okay? I always say do like at least a paid option and a free option, okay? So some of the versions of like paid traffic sources is Instagram influencers, Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, okay? Some free methods that you can do is posting consistently daily on Instagram. You can also, with hashtag marketing, okay? You can also create viral videos onto YouTube and have people go and click on your link in the description below the video to go to your store to purchase products and things like that as well. So that's just kind of an idea of what you can do for like free marketing that's going to help you to send traffic to your store, okay? Now, what you also want to make sure with this is not a get rich quick type of thing, okay? I don't care how many videos that you see on YouTube of people having all this success or whatever else. Trust me, they put a lot of time and effort into growing these stores, right? They put a lot of time, effort, or money to build these stores. So understand that, you know, you're not just going to become an instant millionaire by next week or anything like that. You have to put the time and the effort into building your store, okay? Now, there is startup costs with this. Even after you have like the free 14-day trial with Shopify, it will cost you at the lowest $29 per month to run your store. And then again, also you want to have include your advertising costs. So just how I say, you need to have at least 1 or 2 traffic sources. You need to be investing into Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Google ads, whatever it is, to help to start advertising your store to get more visitors to your store, okay? And then also something else that you want to make sure that you don't do is you don't want to sell like, you know, licensed products in your store. So that means, you know, like Batman, Marvel, all that type of stuff. Do not sell them items in your store, because if they find out that you're selling those things in your store and they're actually really quick about finding that out, they will ban your store. Shopify will cut you off, and you can probably get a cease and desist letter. Why go through all the nonsense? Trust me, there's plenty of products on AliExpress.com and things like that as well that you can find that you can sell in your store without selling copyrighted items, okay? So I know that's probably a lot of information, guys, and like I said, this is kind of like a brief overview of what drop shipping is. But this is by far one of the best business models that people can get started with to create success online, and also long-term success, because when you start really thinking about this is something that, you know, if your store becomes really profitable, again, you can continue to grow that business, and there's options where you can even sell your store for a lump sum, and now you have money in your pocket pretty much, okay, guys? So again, I will be doing more videos about drop shipping and everything like that as well. If you have more questions, make sure you comment below. Let me know below if you want me to do more videos, a little bit more detail about Shopify, drop shipping, e-commerce, and things like that as well. Also, make sure you click on that link, get access to your free 4-part video series, and also join my free Facebook community. All the information is in the description below this video, guys, okay? So hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so that way you get more updates when I do videos like this onto YouTube. Until the next video, guys. Peace.